Hello, everybody. Nonpareil is a nonprofit technology company that hires and trains autistic young people to do software development. It's currently located in Texas, but we want to extend the brand to the Northwest. Our passion comes from having autistic kids ourselves. My son, Daniel, there is 16, and that Max's son there, Sam, who's 12. Aren't they gorgeous? Autism has reached almost an epidemic state now. We have 1 in 88 diagnosed. 90% of autistic people are going to be unemployed or underemployed, and 70% will not be able to support themselves. This leaves parents asking very tough questions. What happens when the school bus stops coming? What happens after high school? Who's going to look after them when I'm gone? How will they support themselves? So they don't have the same path to independence that other people have. One student says, I wasn't doing anything, just sitting on the couch, staring out the window, nothing at all. Although socially handicapped, they often have amazing abilities that no others have. This student says, you know the new Harry Potter book? It's like this thick. I read it in just 6 hours. I just sat down and didn't stop. So Dan Selleck started the program. He started at the kitchen table with just a few kids. He has an autistic son himself. The program now has 140 crew members, and it's actually amazing 600 on the waiting list. But Gary and Dan will tell you it's more of a mission of love than technology. And indeed, we need to reach out and not just focus on the mind and the hands, but we need to reach the heart. This is something that Nonpareil is truly doing well. Giving a warm and loving and comfortable environment, these kids are learning to experiment socially. They never felt that they could do this before. And so the lovely slide here of some kids doing some hula hooping together. Nonpareil is amazing, and it's really changing people's lives. A parent says here, having a community of like-minded peers, having a purpose to get up in the morning, well, there's just no better medicine than that.
Thanks, Justine. So while we're early in the growth of our idea, we've established a long-term vision how we think this idea can grow to Portland and beyond. And we're starting with an agile approach, similar to how you approach agile development. We're approaching it through agile business design. It starts with a cause. So if you think about any of you who have started a business or been part of a startup, you know the ups and downs, the challenges. Well, we're being cause-driven. That fuels us. That is basically our Red Bull, if you will, to keep us going in times of struggle. The cause also has helped us formulate a great team, and the cause plus really Justine's hard work and energy has created a complementary group with skill sets that help us accelerate things to market. So we're starting with a camp. We're going to have a coding camp for autistic kids, and we got this up and running in 2 months. So 2 months ago, this idea didn't even exist, and it's going to be launched here very shortly. We are going to be partnering with George Fox University to make that happen. It's going to be over spring break. And the folks from Texas are actually going to fly in and help us learn how to replicate that model in Portland. And then that's going to create some awareness, and we're going to find folks who can really drive this. In parallel, what we're looking at doing is gathering investment dollars to start to look at building a campus-like environment where we can make this a continuous program. And this allows the students to really grab onto these concepts and learn. And so they're learning things like 3D modeling, app development, sound engineering, graphic design. And they're actually producing products. So the folks in Texas have launched about 6 or 7 products into the market. They're on the App Store and such. Looking beyond Portland, we have a global vision for this. We know autism isn't just local, right? It's everywhere. And we see an opportunity for both a virtual academy and an opportunity for companies to actually get solutions from this new labor pool. So the ultimate business model we're looking at is an NP for business, where if you have concept prototypes, you might have a new chip coming out, you want to have something to show at CES, these kids can take it and actually bring it to life. So here's a website, and feel free to reach Justine or myself anytime here or even on LinkedIn. Thank you very much.